S2P and A is direct child of footer. So what we are going to do is we are going to show you how this is implemented. So we are going to write division greater than P, and then in the curly braces we are going to give the similar attributes border to PX solid red. So what it will do is the paragraph inside the division would be bordered. Why it happened? Why it didn't happen that all the paragraph inside the major division tag didn't get bordered? It is due to the relation of direct child. As we are studying right now, we are studying that child, we are going to use the direct child selector. So this is the case here is that when paragraph tag is a direct child of division, that then only this paragraph tag is going to be highlighted with the border. And if we are understanding it in that way, that why the major division tags all paragraph didn't get highlighted, it is due to the all the paragraph tags inside this division are not the direct child of the major division tag. So only the if we are going to give division greater than P, this will highlight the paragraph inside the division tag which is inside the major division tag. So after this we are going to write header greater than P. So what it will do is, I think you got it, it will highlight the paragraph tag inside the header. Also we are going to write footer greater than P, and then it will be going to highlight the paragraph inside the footer tag. What we are going to do is we are going to highlight the whole division tag, major division tag itself, and this is going to highlight all the elements inside this major division tag, and you can see the all elements has been highlighted. Also we are going to do is I am going to show you the combination of this direct child selector. So what I did here is body greater than div greater than div. So it first you can understand it like this: we came into the body, and then it came and that in it entered into the division tag, and then it entered into the division tag inside the division tag, major division tag. So what it will do is it will highlight the division tag only. So last tag given at the selectors point will be highlighted always. So now as you can see is we are going to talk about another selector, that is adjacent sibling selector. As you know, siblings are the brothers and sisters. You can understand it uh, like inside the header tag we have S2 P and A, the child tags. So all those all are the siblings. But as you can see is what does adjacent mean here? Like header and division and footer are adjacent to each other, so these are adjacent tags. Means if we go inside the header tag and it has S2 P and A, so if we are going to take S2 and P, those are adjacent to each other, and then we are going to take P and A, then those are adjacent to each other. And if we are going to take all three of them, then S2 P and A are adjacent to each other. Also if we can see inside the division tag, minor division tag, there are only two child tags, that is P paragraph tag and A anchor tag. So these are adjacent to each other inside the division tag. And then similar as the header, we can understand it inside the footer. What I am doing inside the style tag is I am writing H2 plus P. So as you can see that we have taken H2 plus P. First it will be like the computer will check that there are two tags, that is H2 and P. Yes, there are H2 and P. And then it will check that H2 is the preceding tag of P. Yes, H2 is the preceding tag of P. And then it is going to check that P follows H2. Yes, P follows H2. So what happens here is, so it is going to give it the border. Both the paragraph tags which has similar consistency as S2 plus P or adjacency like S2 plus P are going to be highlighted. And then for another example we can take P plus A. So the anchor tag after P is always going to be highlighted. Like in the three of the tags inside the division tag, the hypertext is going to be highlighted because P and A has the adjacency. So those are the adjacent siblings. If we are going to write body plus division plus footer, So is this going to be highlighted? No, because those are not adjacent, and those are also not the siblings. So we are going to write header plus division plus footer. So the header, division and footer inside the major division tags are adjacent to each other. And then when we are going to save it and then run it, you can see the last footer tag is going to be highlighted. General sibling selector is a simple, guys, because we don't have to see what is adjacent, what is not adjacent to each other. The tags are just the tags are just needed to be the sibling of each other. Like I am giving here s2 and I am giving the sign tilde, which represent this selector. So s2 and a are sibling of each other, and those are just general siblings. Like header and division and footer are general sibling also. And when we are going to save it and run it on the browser, then both the hypertext are going to be highlighted. But if I did plus instead of tilde, so it may call it a adjacent sibling. And you can see that uh, the anchor tag is not the adjacent sibling of the h2. So if we give h2 plus a, so nothing is going to be highlighted inside the browser. So what I am doing here is another example, that header tilde footer, that is that we can see that header and footer are general sibling of each other. So footer is going to be highlighted here. If I did plus, so nothing is going to be highlighted because those are not adjacent. So plus is for the adjacent sibling and tilde is for the general sibling. As we move forward, we have another selector named attribute selector. Just watch and learn. Inside the body section, I am giving paragraph with the name paragraph 1, and then I am going to copy and paste it 3 times, and just I am going to edit the numbers of the paragraph, that is paragraph 1, 2 and 3. I am going to save it and run it on the browser. You can see the paragraph 1, 2 and 3 are printed. So inside the paragraph tag, I am going to give an attribute that is align equals to right. Similar, I am going to give inside the paragraph 2, and just I am going to edit the values, that is align center, left, right, center and left. So inside the style tag, I am going to write p square brackets align equals to center within the double inverted commas and the square bracket close. Then curly braces start. Simple, what I am going to give is border colon 2px solid red. Simple. File, save, go to browser, run. You can see